So today I am going to show you how to navigate Canvas so that you can get familiar with it and use it this weekend and the entire quarter. So if you're at home, you just simply go to google.com and just type this, or you can just open a browser really, um, and then go to our school's website, seattlecentral.edu. Um, it does work better with either Firefox or Safari, depending on what computer you have. Explorer doesn't work very well with Canvas, so I would avoid Internet Explorer. So once you're on our website, you're going to click on Canvas, and here I'm already logged in, so it went straight in. But again, you will need your student ID number and either the first 6 letters of your last name or the first 8 letters of your last name, unless you've changed that password. Okay, so this is the dashboard, and this gives me information. What you want to do is, well, I can kind of walk you through this. Here, if you click under account, you can make changes. So if you hit profile, you can add a picture, you can add a little biography. So you click here on edit, and you can put your name, your title, write a little bit about yourself if you like. You can add a picture. This is a picture I took of in Hawaii, and I just really like that flower. But feel free to add a picture. That will be helpful for me to see when I see you guys online. Then in your account, you can also change your settings. So for example, I have my email address here. If I want to add an email address where I will get information, you can also, here it just shows you different services that you can have on Canvas. So feel free to play with it and see what else is in there. And then notifications is always very important, because every time I post something or I post grades, um, you may want to get a notification right away so that you know exactly, you don't miss any information for the class. So for students, if you click on notifications, the little check right here means that as soon as I post something, it will notify you right away. You can also choose to get a daily summary if you don't want to get a lot of emails. This one will just, at the end of the day, will send you a summary of everything that was posted on that day. Send a weekly summary. You might not want to use that because you will miss information, and the X is definitely not something that you want to use. So, for example, if I want to make sure I get a notification of an announcement, you click on the check and make sure that it's green. That way, as soon as I post an announcement, you will get a notification to your email. Files, I may want to do that in a daily summary, but what I really want you to have for sure is the due dates and the course content and announcements. Announcements are important. And then in discussions, maybe if you want to keep up, you can change those as you go, but I want you to be aware of the way that you can set up your notifications so that you don't miss any information that I send. I don't want you to miss it at all, especially when I post due dates, when I post grades, and when I post any announcements, any last minute announcements. Okay, so that's your account. If you want to go to your course, you're going to click on courses here, and these are all my courses that I have. For you, it's going to show like this, actually. Here, you're gonna, unless you're taking other classes that are using Canvas, so when you click on it, it will take you to that shell. And here is the home page as we've been looking at this week. So every day you'll see an update from me on what we did that day and the things that are coming up for you. So for today, I just posted a summary. So today we went to the lab and worked on making sure we can all access the computer at school and Canvas. That's very important. And then here I just wrote the deadlines so you have for the next week. Then what I'm going to do for tomorrow's assignment. So that's the home page. That's really the most important part. You will get an update, a daily update about of what happened and what's coming up. Um, Announcements. I haven't made any announcements, but if I do, like if there's a last minute lab that we're going to, or if for some reason I am sick and I can come to class, I will post an announcement here and probably send you an email as well. Here's a list of your assignments, and there's something that I want you um, to notice. So here you have. Oh, hold on. Let me change one thing. I want you to see what I see. Okay, just pause for a minute. And here we go. So this is what you will see. When you click on assignments, you will see your upcoming assignments. So the namesake is due October 8th. Your introduction is due October 1st. Your reaction paper is due tonight. And your other discussion is due also on October 1st. But here, you're going to look at the symbols. Every time you see this symbol, it means it's a quiz or comprehension questions. This one, it means it's a discussion. This one means it's an assignment and another discussion. So these symbols are very helpful for you to figure out what is it that you have to do. Is it a quiz? Is it an assignment? Is it a discussion? If we keep going down, this is your navigation bar. You have two discussions coming up, and here I can see how many people have replied, right, and how many do I need to read. So make sure for these discussions you have to post and then respond to 2 people to get full credit. So keep that in mind. Then going down to grades, this is how you can keep up with your grades. So here on this side you see the name of the assignment, and then the total possible score, and then here I will add the totals, your score that you earn. Obviously I haven't graded anything yet, so you can't see any grades, but here you're going to start seeing some numbers, and then you want this number to be a good reflection of your work. And then on this side you can see the weight. So 20% of your grade is the comprehension questions, 15% is your reaction papers, 10% is the other class work like timed writings, info literacy projects, presentations, your portfolio, and your 10 perfect sentences. So this is just a way for you to keep track of your grades. Then here we have people, and so this shows you everybody that's in your class. Hopefully you'll get to know everybody. And let's say you're working in a group and you want to email that person. What you'll do, you'll just click on their name. So for here, or maybe you want to send me an email on Canvas, you can click on my name. There we go, and then you'll see my information. Actually, and then you can send me an inbox email. A different way. I will show you in a second. But here's just to get information on this person if you need to. Pages is right here, and this is just all the things that I've been posting, different pages. So you will see our front page is the summary of everything that we do. There is another page for the sample reaction papers, and here's another page where you can, on this page, I'm going to post possible things that you can go to complete your community activity assignments. So keep this in mind. And then files, everything that I post that's a file is posted here on Canvas. So if you maybe are looking, you need to make a copy of an evidence interpretation note taker or an article that you wanted to first print so you can read it and highlight and then work on a reaction paper, you will find them all here. If there is something that is not there, please let me know and I can post it. And then the other one is quizzes. And right now, here is the comprehension questions are always gonna go as a quiz because that's just the way that Canvas lets me input the questions. But it's not a quiz like a quiz that we take in the classroom. This is just a set of comprehension questions. If we do a grammar quiz in class, it will go under um, that category. And then modules, those are just the different assignments that I have. So I have the namesake, I have the sample reaction papers, and the community activities as well. And then for now, I'm not going to go over these ones because we're not going to be using it as much, but this one is actually very important. If you click on Seattle Central Library, it will take you to the library's website. And when we do information literacy projects, this is going to be a very important website and a library guide. So keep this in mind whenever you have time. Just kind of browse through and get to know your school library. And we have great librarians. I think, let's see, about us. I'm trying to, oh, here we go. About us, and you will find information about them. And let's see, now there's one place. Here we go. Here's different librarians, but also actually, if you click under for faculty, you will see pictures of your librarians and get to know them a little bit. Our librarian is Sharon Spence Wilcox, and she's wonderful. Um, she's done beautiful projects for different classes. So this is kind of how you get to know your library and your librarians. Okay, so keep that in mind. I think other than that, we're not going to be working too much on this. Or if we do, I will show you later. Another way that, or something else that I want to show you that's important is your inbox. That's how you're going to communicate with me. It's much easier to reach me via email in Canvas than my regular email. So if you need to send me a note, please use this. So you click on inbox, which doesn't work, so let me leave the student view and show you. So here's how you will see, and let's say I want to do a new message, right? And so you click on select course. So I'm going to select my class, ESL 096. And then here, I have to click here because if I'm going to choose a specific person, then this will send an email to all of you. So if you want to talk to me, you click on my name and that will send me an email. Then here you type the subject of your email and type your email and click send. Okay, again, the way that you get to it is compose a new message is the first step. And then that's it. Okay. Let's see. That's about it for now. So what I'm going to do after you watching this video, I'm going to give you a series of tasks for you to complete so that you get to know Canvas a little better. Okay, have a great weekend and I will see you on Monday. Thanks.